again. Welcome back to my 9 years in China. We're kind of doing a chronological thing going through when I first got to China. And I was in Fuyang, Anhui, China. It's kind of like Arkansas. The surroundings are very beautiful and whatnot. And I went through my first week of school, and I was kind of I wanted to listen to my students, introductions, tell them a little bit about me, let me hear them. I want to hear them speak. And wow, they're English, and these are English majors I'm teaching, people that really like English, and they want to be teachers and interpreters and things, and their English is not so good. And so I thought, well, my second week we'd talk about word stress. And I want them to know, just like in Chinese, they need to learn how to use their English and convey emotion, like and dislike and happy and sad and astonishment and all these kind of things. And you can get some pretty crazy lessons like this. And in Fuyang, my classes were around 40 people. So it's hard to teach 40 people and keep them entertained. So I had to think of ways to, keep everybody's eyes on me. So anyhow, I said, well, we'll work on word stress. And so the first thing I did, I went out to the door and knocked on the door, and I walked in. Hello, how are you today? They say, oh, we're fine. I go back to the door. I walk back in. Hello, good morning. How are you today? And, oh, we're okay. All right, now I might go back again one more time. Down. And I walk back in and I go, hello, like that. But you got them thinking. Okay? And I said, all right, here, we'll do some more like this, and I'm going to let you practice with your partners, your neighbors. In English majors, not very many boys are in class. It's usually all girls. But they want to be teachers. And so, anyhow, I might walk back up to the door and kind of walk in. I walk up to some girl, and I said, you are really beautiful. Welcome to my class. Like it's monotone, because lots of Chinese, they hadn't learned reductions and linking and all that kind of stuff, so they kind of speak one word at a time. And students kind of looking at me like that. And I walked back up to the same girl, another girl. I said, wow, you are really, really beautiful. And she said, oh, thank you. And a little bit more emotion. Then I go back up to the same girl or another one, and I go, you are beautiful. And everybody starts laughing. And, but there's a method to the madness. You understand? Beautiful, like that. And I want them to cut loose, have fun. Learning the language is supposed to be fun. Then the one that really went crazy at my school, we're using the word terrible. And I wrote on the board, I said, hey, don't eat the fish in the canteen. It's terrible. And I wanted them to go, like me, they wanted them to go beyond, hey, the fish is terrible. That doesn't scare anybody. If you went up to somebody and said, hey, the fish is terrible, okay, whatever. But if it's terrible, they go, really, it must be bad. Teacher went nuts. So don't eat the fish. And within a week or two, all my classes, one of my students might walk by and they go, oh, the fish is terrible, teacher, like that. And so there's a big running thing, for a while. And but it's good to see, and you get the students, practicing their word stress. And So then I'd let them, play with their partners and take sentences out of their books or whatever, and put something to it. Like when they say an exclamation point, make an exclamation. If it's a question, make your voice rise. Use that. And so anyhow, that's kind of how my very, very first lessons went. We were working on word stress. And now in my next video, we're going to go over something else, okay? But think about that. Kind of fun. You got to have fun in class. So we'll see you later. Bye-bye.